It's 94.7 Blair Radio, our nonprofit news brought to us by RVR Bank. Thank you to them for being great sponsors of nonprofits and being able to get the word out today. Today, we have Brittany joining us today, and MomCo, is that
yes,
correct?
You're right. Yep, short for Mom Community.
Mom Community.
Yep.
And we're talking about, with the economy and everything like that, it's hard to keep our kids clothed.
Kids are expensive.
Yeah, exactly. They are. So it's a consignment sale coming up that has been happening at Grampa's farm for quite a while. And that is right around the corner. It's usually about this time of year, isn't it?
Yep. We actually do it twice a year. So this is our spring sale, and then we'll do it again in the fall.
Okay.
But you're right. It's coming up this week.
And so tell us a little bit first before we get into that, because people know Grampa's farm sale.
Yes.
It's familiar with that. Well, kind of tell us a little bit about MomCo, because the history of that. It's always a good opportunity to be able to get people involved with one another.
Absolutely. Being a mom is kind of hard in this day and age, especially. And we are, like I said, Blair MomCo, short for Blair Community, Mom Community, because that's what we are. We accept moms of all walks of life, ages of children, pregnant, older moms. Everybody can come and just have a place to be. Sometimes that just means eating a hot meal together without kids running all over you. Sometimes that gets a little deeper into conversations. And it's just, it's a great community, a great group to be in. We have two different groups, morning group and an evening group. We meet at Reach Church on Tuesdays. So can we link my info as well? Awesome. So you can check it out. And feel free to contact me with any information, and I'd love to see you at our groups and get you plugged in.
And so just because it's at Reach Church, you don't have to be a member of Reach Church. It's for anybody in the area to come in.
Yep. Reach Church is what we call our host church. So we are our own organization, and we meet in their warm or cool environment, and they really do support us a lot. But for the most part, we are our own organization.
And the basis is to be able to be a support group for one another, whether you're new moms or your mom's been around a while. Mentoring.
Yes.
It's a big deal, isn't it?
Yes, it is. And that's what I love about this group is our tables are designed to be, we have about 7 or 8 women at each table, and we have a mixture of new moms and maybe a mentor mom that has been through it and maybe is going through it with grandkids now. So we can share in all of the differences, and we have a pretty strict no bias, where we try not to bring in big opinions like that into our group, so we can just be a level playing field to get each other's ideas and really support one another.
Well, and then I know from personal experience, I have my wife and I have 4 kids, and the first 3 we learned a lot. And then 6 years later, we're like, no problem. And it's like, wait a second, we had to learn all over again.
And I was just talking with a friend about that.
So having a support group, be able to kind of have somebody who's recently going through that to kind of work through is good. Plus, it gives the kiddos another avenue of friends and stuff like that too.
Yes, absolutely.
Great sphere of influence.
I would say so. Yeah.
So that leads us right now. Obviously, activities going on throughout the year, but right now a big factor is the consignment sale.
The consignment sale. It's our biggest fundraiser, is what it comes down to. It's a lot more than that. It comes full circle as far as anyone can consign. So anyone can bring their items to sell, and they get a profit of that, and we get a little bit of profit. So that's where we make our money.
Right.
And then also shoppers get great deals because they're getting things for, we're talking thousands of items. Most of them are under $5.
Right.
So, you're getting things that you would spend quadruple that at Target, Yeah,
exactly, yeah.
So it's nice to be able to come. We're pretty picky about our quality of items. So when you come there, you know that you're getting good stuff.
Right.
That's taken care of and ready to roll. And then also the funds that we make from this help keep our dues for our group low so that we can cover things like childcare, and that's probably our most expensive thing. But
one thing we always love about stuff like this is that you can dress your child in great clothes, but it's also unique. You don't see now they're not going to school with the same outfit everybody else is wearing.
Yeah, that's a great way to put it. It's kind of like our own little boutique.
Exactly. So they're dressed with really nice clothes because you see a lot of high-end quality clothes come through this.
Yeah.
And again, it's just another opportunity to get that on pennies on the dollar, really.
For sure.
And then also it helps out the families who are consigning. And, of course, groups like you being able to continue to support that. So that is coming up this weekend.
Yes.
So tell us about how it all works.
Yeah. Absolutely. As a consigner, you would sign up beforehand. We just have a link, and that cutoff has already passed. So maybe next year in the fall, you can consign with us. But we'll start setting up the barn on Tuesday, and then Wednesday is for consigners to kind of drop off all their stuff. We'll organize it, get it ready to go, and then Thursday at 9 we will have a line ready to roll out the door, ready to shop. Thursday from 9 to 6, come on down and shop, and then Friday 9 to 6 as well. Same thing, come on down. And then Saturday, April 12th, is our half price day. So we'll start a little bit earlier at 8, and most items are half priced for you. You'll be able to tell.
Marked like no discount.
Yep, exactly. Yeah. Yep, you got it.
Yeah, so again, and the great thing about shopping a place like this is you guys do a way better job than Walmart on sizing. So
thanks.
You can actually go and you have the area and you know that it's the right size of what you're looking for.
Absolutely. You're not hoping for an outfit that's not in the right size.
Exactly. You can go just into that area and just be able to say, this is accurate to what it's going to be. So again, makes shopping a lot easier. And when you have kids with you and stuff like that, that always helps out too.
Right. And another piece of it too is our MomCo moms are there. We're wearing pink aprons, and we love to help you shop. I've met several friends just by walking alongside with them, holding their babies so they can have a couple of hands to shop. And I don't know, we all love shopping for kids, so why not utilize us? If you need help finding something, we'd love to help you.
Yeah, so if you're looking for the ability to get prepped for summer, then again, the fall one comes in September.
Usually like September.
Yeah, September, getting ready for school and things like that. But again, you can walk in and, if you have one kid, you walk out. If you spend $50, you have a lot of clothes.
For sure.
So again, it's a great use and efficiency of the funds you do have.
Yeah.
And so again, that starts this Thursday.
This Thursday.
What time does it start again?
9 o'clock on Thursday.
And goes until when? 6. And then Friday the same?
9 to 6.
And Saturday is the half price, starts early at 8.
8 to 2.
And so that's the day that people get there really early and the line is there.
The line is pretty long on Saturdays.
Okay.
It's really fun.
And it's a great time. Again, thank you. So this is your first year taking this on as
one of the coordinators.
As a coordinator.
Yeah.
So you were a consigner before, or?
Absolutely. Oh yeah. I've been with MomCo was formerly MOPS. I've been with the group for about 6 years.
Okay.
Yep. And I've consigned probably 4 of those years, and I haven't. Yeah. I've made pretty good money.
Okay.
It's nice to be able to spend some, earn some.
Because as your kids age out of
too fast.
Take care of some things. They can go back and be able to help pay for the next round.
For sure.
All right.
Yeah.
So don't forget that sale's coming up this week. And that's coming up this weekend, Thursday through Saturday. But it's not just kids' clothes, is it?
No, it's not. I wanted to add here that we also sell maternity clothes, and more than I've ever seen in the past few years, we've sold strollers, baby equipment, those diaper bags that get really expensive, and so many toys. So please come shop the toys. You can't miss it. It's a mint green, think like ice cream, mint green, big shed, and we'll have a pink tent outside so you know it's us. And
it's right on 133 south of Blair.
Yep.
As you head down towards Skinny Bones.
Yes. Yep. You're right.
All right. Again, it is the spring consignment sale at Grampa's Farm, and that is going on again. Starts Thursday, goes through the weekend. Help clothe your kids and save some money.
Yes, absolutely.
All
Thank
right.
you
Well,
so much.
Thank you for
we'll
coming
see you
in.
next week.
Yep.